isn't a day that goes by that I don't come across a company that is trying to do cross-border P2P remittances using Bitcoin or some other variant of another cryptocurrency. What many people don't understand who are in these startups is why the central banks of these receiving countries don't like Bitcoin. Let's take Pakistan, for example, or Bangladesh or Philippines. So if you're trying to send $100 to Philippines, what will happen is the $100 will arrive in a bank in Philippines, and these dollars are then surrendered to the government of Philippines. The government of Philippines in return provides Filipino pesos, which it can print as many as it likes. What it can't print is the US dollar. So the US dollar becomes extremely valuable to the government of Philippines. And whenever a remittance comes in for $100, the chart of accounts, the book, the ledger for the government of Philippines as far as the US dollar is concerned improves. By how much? By $100 in our example. Now, when you have a Bitcoin company sending money in and that Bitcoin physically or rather electronically arrives into Philippines, that Bitcoin is usually sold on the local exchange. And the local exchange would then, or some person who was exchanging the Bitcoin would then provide you the equivalent in Filipino pesos. Has the ledger of Philippines improved? Has the dollar holding of Philippines improved? It certainly has not. Because that money has not come in. What came into the country was a token, which is a Bitcoin token, and it was exchanged locally. The foreign exchange reserves of the country do not improve. And that is one of the reasons why central banks don't like netting off or, in this particular case, cryptocurrency-based transactions. What they can do, however, is say, bring the Bitcoin in, exchange it for the local pesos, take the Bitcoin and sell it on an international exchange, let's say Bitstamp or Bitfinex or any other exchanges in Europe. Take that foreign exchange currency, which may be the euro or the pound, bring it back into the Philippines and change it for the pesos. In this case, in this particular flow of funds where you're selling the Bitcoin outside in international markets, you are then bringing the much needed foreign exchange reserves back into the country. And this is what central banks are now aiming for. Unfortunately, very few are listening and are making amends to make this happen. Thank you.